Shalom Bapak Ibu. Mari kita merapat lagi supaya cepat selesai waktu kita. Yang masih ada di luar mungkin bisa masuk. Kemudian bagi yang masih ada di kamar mandi, kita akan segera memulai acara. Mari kita sambut Bapak Draha sambil menunggu. Kita berikan tepuk tangan.
I would like to try to speak in Bahasa Nias.
What?
I hope
He's going to speak in Bahasa Nias.
Ibu Tina can translate into English, from Bahasa Nias to English. Oke, Bapak Ibu yang terhormat, tentunya saya pada hari ini diminta untuk menyampaikan suatu kesaksian tentang partnership dengan NCMI.
I've been asked to share a little bit about my journey, also testimony and my life, that journey together with NCMI.
Namun sebelum saya meneruskannya, saya ingin memperkenalkan diri.
Before I carry on, I'm going to introduce myself.
Kalau dunia berkata, tak kenal maka tak sayang.
The world will say, if you don't know a person, you will never get to know them and you will never share their love with them.
Itu perkataan duniawi.
That's what the world will say to you.
Tetapi orang Kristen
But as a Christian,
tidak demikian.
it's different than the quote that has just been said.
Kenal, tidak kenal, tetap sayang.
In Christian community, whether you like it, whether you know the person or you don't know the person, you still love them.
Dan saya percaya orang-orang kita Nias sama.
And I believe that all the Nias people down here
Setiap
will do the same thing.
orang berjumpa dengannya tetap memberikan hormat ya ahowu.
Then when we were meeting and greet each other, we will say ya ahobu. Ya ahobu. Benar ya?
Ya.
Atau Yahobu?
Yahowu.
Ya ahobu. Okay.
Kami telah mengadakan penelitian bahwa
Myself do a little bit of research
dari keturunan Adam yaitu Kain, Habel dan Set sampai hari ini.
when I research a few things starting from Adam, Eve,
Semuanya
Cain and Abel
term-
to Seth,
termasuk dari Australia,
and also the ones that are born in Australia,
dari Selandia Baru,
the ones that are born in New Zealand.
adalah Onoliha. Onoliha. Orang Nias.
They're all coming from Nias Island.
No, from New Zealand. Onoliha.
Onoliha,
The son of the human.
the son of the human.
Human. Or the children of the human.
The son of man. Yeah,
The human race.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry, human race. Ya. Kalau bukan Onoliha,
If it is not human race or Onoliha,
siapa lagi?
there will be no women and there will be no women. Only
Benar?
men.
Benar semua?
Is that right?
Itu penelitian kami. Itu penelitian kami.
And that's according to my research, our research,
Termasuk Ibu Tina.
including myself.
Onoliha.
I'm Ononiha.
Onoliha it mean Nias.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can ask him.
Okay, Onoliha is Nias people, like human race.
Onoliha lahir di Australia, lahir di Selandia Baru, dan lahir di seluruh dunia.
They can be placed in many different parts of the world.
Persahabatan kami dengan NCMI
Our journey and our friendship together with NCMI
itu terjadi setahun setelah terjadi gempa dan tsunami di Pulau Nias.
It's a year after Boxing Day tsunami.
Pada waktu itu saya belum lama menjadi seorang hamba Tuhan.
And I'm only just been appointed as a new pastor
Karena pada
for the
waktu itu,
denomination.
karena pada waktu itu saya bekerja di salah satu perwakilan negara asing di Medan. I was working at the Consulate General of India in Medan.
Oh, counselor.
Yes.
I was working as a counselor in Medan at that time before church appointed me as a leader.
Tapi saya bangga dengan bapak-bapak dan ibu-ibu di sini yang telah mengorbankan diri dan waktunya untuk melayani Tuhan.
I'm really proud and I'm really happy to see that the people in NIAS are being chosen to go and lead the church in this island in particular.
Pada waktu Rudy Furlong bersama dengan timnya Leon Bowles dan teman-teman yang lain datang ke Medan pada waktu itu,
When Rudy's first time arrived in Medan with Leon Bowles and along with all other people from Australia,
karena banyak para hamba-hamba Tuhan di situ,
because they see there's quite a bit mixture of different churches and different backgrounds.
itu di gereja salah seorang hamba Tuhan, pendeta Dr. Suheri Gultom.
And there's a tapi dia medical doctor.
Ya, ya.
We met with a medical doctor, Bapak Pendeta Suheri Gultom.
Di
Gereja
lantai
Bethel.
2 atas diadakan pertemuan.
And we were meeting up all together with different pastors in Medan on the second floor.
Dan Ruli berbicara tentang masalah persahabatan.
And Pastor Rudy was talking about friendship.
Lalu pada akhir pembahasan tentang persahabatan,
At the end of the meeting and the talking at on that day,
sudah menjadi hal biasa kalau ada yang mau bertanya silakan bertanya.
and as per normal, we always have questions and answers.
Kemudian saya angkat tangan,
And I put up my hand up.
saya bicara, Ruli, kalau memang engkau menjalin persahabatan dengan kami di Indonesia,
And I was asking him, if you're looking for a friendship in Indonesia, Medan in particular,
datanglah ke gereja saya malam ini.
you must come to my church tonight.
Pada waktu itu gereja saya sangat kecil sekali.
And at that time, my church is only just a new church. It's not a lot of congregation in it.
Tapi beliau mengatakan saya datang malam ini juga.
But him, without any hesitation, he said, yes, I will come to your church tonight.
Kemudian Rudi ambil taksi
And Rudy called a taxi
bersama Leon Bowles
together with Leon Bowles.
dan pergi bersama-sama untuk mengunjungi kami di tempat kami.
And they both together come to my church.
Bayangkan saudara, tidak ada persiapan apapun.
There's no agenda, there's no planning, nothing was set.
Pada waktu itu orang jarang punya handphone.
And at that time, it's not many people have mobile phone.
Jadi sehingga pada waktu itu persiapannya sangat sederhana.
And at that time, preparation is very, very simple.
Jadi karena beliau datang, disitulah mulai terjalin hubungan erat sampai hari ini.
And from that time on, the friendship was formed until today.
Saya menyampaikan firman Tuhan dalam Amsal pasal 17 ayat 17.
I'm going to share a little bit in Proverbs 17:17.
Ya, seorang sahabat menaruh kasih setiap waktu dan menjadi seorang saudara dalam kesukaran.
Proverbs 17:17. Can you read it for me, Phil? Or oh, okay.
Robert.
Glendon. Oh, no.
Found?
Yeah, it's okay. Terus.
Oh. Oke. Found? Oke. Carry on. Baca ulang. Saya baca ulang ya. Seorang sahabat menaruh kasih setiap waktu dan menjadi seorang saudara dalam kesukaran.
A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity.
Bapak Ibu yang terhormat,
Ladies and gentlemen that I love,
itu bahasa saya karena sering dalam hal yang formal-formal.
and that's my formal language to share with everyone when I meet and greet with everybody.
Jadi Rudi datang ke Indonesia, saya nggak tahu berapa kali sudah mengganti pasportnya. Saking frekuensinya datang ke Indonesia.
The amount of time Rudy and the team coming in and out of Indonesia, I don't know how many times that you guys actually have to change your passport over the years.
Jadi alangkah baiknya juga hal itu terjadi di tengah-tengah kita, khususnya di Pulau Nias.
And I really wish that, you know, the same thing happened with Rudy. It could happen here in Nias as well. Karena terlalu banyak keluar masuk, paspor harus diganti.
Kemudian kalau kita sudah menjadi sahabat,
When we become friends,
kita tidak saling curiga satu dengan yang lain.
there's no animosity will build amongst ourselves.
Ini yang menjadi persoalan bagi gereja Tuhan saat ini.
That's where the problems start happening today in the church anywhere.
Saling merendahkan satu dengan yang lain.
We have to work together in humility.
Antar denominasi gereja.
Within different denomination, we've got to be able to work together.
Ada 3 perumpamaan yang saya kasih.
There's 3 parables that I can share with you.
Angkatan udara,
Okay. Air Force, number 1.
angkatan darat,
Army,
angkatan laut.
and also Navy. There you go.
Mereka tidak saling menyalahkan satu dengan yang lain.
All these 3 institution, they are not going to be able who's going to be the best out of the 3, but they're all working together
Karena mereka satu tujuan,
because they have one purpose.
melindungi bangsa dan negara.
They are protecting the country that they're in.
Kita orang Kristen,
We are as believers, as
kita
Christians,
hamba Tuhan,
we all here as the leaders of the church,
satu Tuhan,
we have one God,
satu baptisan,
one baptism,
satu Alkitab,
one Bible,
tapi saling menyalahkan satu dengan yang lain.
but we are not competing against each other.
Saling mengatakan itu sesat.
And if that happen, that's a cult.
Gereja saya yang dilihat, yang dikenal di surga.
Because the God that we know in heaven,
Kalau kita bersahabat,
when we are looking at one another as a friend,
sebaiknya kita saling mendukung satu sama lain.
therefore we have to support one another.
Alangkah indahnya hal ini terjadi di Pulau Nias.
And I'm longing if that could happen in Nias Island.
Amin. Satu lagi ayat,
One more verse that
dan
I
saya
can
tahu
pull
bahwa ini
out.
bukan khotbah.
I'm not going to preach.
Kalau saya khotbah, maka saya teriak-teriak.
If I'm preaching, then I'm gonna yell.
Yohanes 15 ayat 14.
John 15:16.
Kamu adalah sahabatku.
John 15:14. Sorry, John 15:14.
Dan 16. 15 ya. Kamu adalah sahabatku
You are my friends.
jikalau kamu berbuat apa yang kuperintahkan kepadamu.
If you do whatever I command you,
Aku tidak menyebut kamu lagi hamba,
no longer do I call you servants,
sebab hamba tidak tahu apa yang diperbuat oleh tuannya,
for a servant does not know what his master is
tetapi
doing.
aku menyebut kamu sahabat,
But if I have called you friends,
karena aku telah memberitahukan kepadamu segala sesuatu yang telah kudengar dari Bapakku.
for all things that I heard from my Father, I have made known to you.
Saudara-saudara, yang menjadi suatu hal yang sangat menarik bagi saya,
One thing that was interests me with,
mereka ini dari berbagai negara.
when the team coming, they come with a different nationality.
Biasanya mereka datang dari Kanada,
Majority of them coming from Canada,
Selandia Baru,
New Zealand,
Australia,
Australia,
dan ada beberapa negara lagi.
and Sidikalang.
Dan mereka bersatu
And they all gather in one team,
dalam satu tim.
in a team. They are working together.
Kapankah itu terjadi di Nias?
Can that happen in Nias?
Dan saya percaya melalui NCMI ini
And I believe through pattern that NCMI is working,
kita wujudkan kesatuan itu
we can work together in unity
untuk meraih jiwa-jiwa.
to reach out to the lost.
Bapak Ibu,
Brothers and sisters,
kita pasti lelah kalau kita mengajak orang datang kepada kita.
we can always invite people to come to our
Tapi
life.
kalau kita mengajak mereka datang kepada Kristus,
But when we ask them to go to Christ,
sudah pasti tidak melelahkan,
and you will never grow weary,
tetapi menggairahkan.
but we're going to get that
Banyak hamba Tuhan,
supernatural ability.
banyak hamba Tuhan frustasi
There's so many pastors, they facing frustration in their
karena
life
tekanan.
because of the pressure of life.
Harus banyak jiwa,
And offenses may come.
harus banyak orang,
And Monday.
harus banyak orang.
And there has to be lots of people around them.
Saya mau katakan bahwa
And one thing that I want to say to you,
gereja besar,
big churches,
mega church,
mega church,
tidak menentukan bahwa di situ tidak ada setan.
they can't choose that there's no demon amongst them.
Tapi walaupun gerejanya kecil jumlah jemaatnya,
Even though the church is small in numbers,
kalau ada kesatuan dalamnya,
when there's unity inside the church,
walaupun jumlah jemaatnya kecil,
even though the numbers are so little,
Tuhan Yesus hadir di sana.
Jesus was amongst the people.
Tidak ada iblis dalamnya.
There's no demon inside the church.
Amin. Setuju dengan saya? Jadi oleh karenanya,
Therefore,
saya berharap semua hamba Tuhan di Pulau Nias
my prayer, my hope,
tetap bersatu dalam Kristus.
please keep that unity amongst us.
Gereja saya kecil sih,
My church is not big.
hanya saja sama dengan mirip kami dengan Bapak Pendeta Pius Bang di sini.
It's just about the same, just like Pak Fius Church.
Tapi mereka cukup bersatu dalam Tuhan.
But they all knit together in unity.
Ya. Kenapa? Karena
Why?
kami mengajak mereka kepada Kristus.
Why? Because we get them to focus on Jesus.
Jadi jangan pernah mengajak mereka datang kepada saudara,
Don't ever invite them to come to you as a person,
tapi bawalah mereka kepada Tuhan.
but take them to Christ.
Jadi NCMI merupakan suatu hal yang contoh bagi saya.
But NCMI, it's a good example for me.
Mereka mempraktekkan bagaimana kesatuan itu terjadi.
Their practical ministry happening along the way, and they're showing it.
Suatu hal yang berat, saudara,
And that's a bold movement that they do.
berbicara mengenai suksesor.
And they are brave enough to talk about succession.
Itu berat.
And that's heavy.
Tapi itulah yang dilakukan di Australia, di gereja
But
Parudi.
that's what they do everywhere they go.
Sehingga pada waktu kami membahas hal ini di perapat baru-baru ini,
When we discussed this thing in Parapat not long ago,
di mana Bapak Brennan menyampaikan hal yang sama seperti disampaikan pada hari ini,
and when Pastor Brennan sharing the same thing and talking about succession,
saya terinspirasi membuat suatu buku,
and I was inspired that I'm going to write a book.
dan dari situ saya belajar juga untuk melakukan hal yang sama di gereja saya.
And I'm also learning to do the things that they do.
Dan saya memastikan apakah benar begini, saya sampaikan sama Rudy Furlong, dan juga saya sampaikan juga sama Bapak Brennan, apakah ini tepat sesuai dengan yang sudah lakukan di gereja Anda.
And I'm going to study it, and I'm going to dig deep and I'm going to apply it to the church that I lead.
Ya, saya bertanya sama Pak Rudi,
And I'm also asking Pak Rudy Furlong,
dan Rudi memberikan beberapa poin.
and Rudy's also putting a note into my planning to write a book.
Tadi malam saya dibalasnya,
And last night I'm also talking to him.
dan tentunya kami bersama-sama Pak Brennan selama ini di Polonia sini,
And I'm also together with them in NIAS.
dan kemungkinan bulan 6 nanti sudah terbit.
And hopefully in June the book will be published.
Kenapa?
Why?
Karena sangat penting sekali.
Because I see this as something important that the church have to apply to.
Yang membuat orang sukses bukan dia, tapi suksesor.
The ones that make the church successful is not the person, but the legacy or the succession that they have.
Jangan kita berusaha untuk menjadi sukses.
Don't let a heart desire to
Kalau-
become successful on our own.
Kalau kita tidak menumbuhkan siapa suksesor kita.
If we can't choose who's going to be the next successor,
Dari pulang saudara ke pelayanan masing-masing,
so when we go home to our own hometown and the church,
pandang kepada jemaatnya,
look at the congregation that we have,
siapa orang yang akan menggantikan saudara.
start to look for the ones that will be carry on the torch.
Jangan melihat karena kumisnya tebal,
Don't look at how thick their mustache is.
jangan lihat karena kantongnya tebal,
Don't look how thick their wallet is.
tapi lihat hatinya kepada Kristus.
But look unto Jesus, their heart to Jesus.
Amin. Banyak gereja melihat kantongnya,
Way too many churches looking at how thick their congregation wallet is.
bahkan di gereja sering duduk di depan yang kantongnya tebal.
So the ones that are sitting in the front row is the one with the thick wallet.
Tapi jemaat yang sedikit uangnya,
But although the congregation is little, not a lot,
tidak diperhatikan,
they were sitting in the back maybe and no attention at all.
hari ini pilihlah orang yang punya hati.
But today, choose those who have the heart for Jesus.
Sama dengan Pak Rudi, dia memilih orang yang punya hati mengembangkan dan meneruskan gerejanya.
But way too many people, way too many pastors are looking with the ones with a thick wallet to be the next
Tadi
successor.
Pak Bren mengatakan jangan buru-buru mengangkat siapa yang akan menggantikan saudara.
Don't be in a rush to choose somebody to replace you.
Jangan karena terpaksa.
Don't put yourself in a position that we have to choose somebody.
Kalau dalam keadaan terpaksa,
So when we do that sort of thing,
mudah-mudahan gereja itu akan hancur tidak lama lagi.
I'm not saying that the church is going to go down, but hopefully nothing will happen to that church.
Kenapa? Karena kita
Why?
tidak mempersiapkan dia seutuh mungkin.
Because we are lack of preparation.
Banyak gereja begitu.
There's way too many churches doing the same thing.
Saya tidak mau menyebut nama sinodenya.
I'm not going to repeat and
Termasuk sinode dari
which
mana?
church it will be.
Termasuk sinode dari mana asal saya sebelumnya.
And I'm not going to look for their background.
Sampai hari ini mereka berantem terus.
They're always fighting against each other.
Hanya memperebut siapa ketua sinodenya.
And they always fight who's going to lead the church or become the leaders of the synod.
Kalau ada pemilihan sinode,
When there's a election happening in the church,
kalau Bapak Ibu kasih sama kalian ongkos pulang,
if you don't give me
kalau dikasih uang sama kalian,
if we receive transport money,
terima aja uangnya,
we receive the money,
pindah ke GKB.
move to my church.
Di GKB nggak demikian.
Because in my church, there's no such thing.
Kalau mau ingin tahu, ada Bapak Bangun di belakang, dia tahu persis bagaimana GKB.
And we can see how Bapak Fius is try to implement not to give the money, transport money. Yeah.
Saya sebagai ketua sinode,
Because I'm the leader for the synod,
kami tidak
In my
pernah melakukan
denomination.
hal itu.
we never do this sort of thing, giving money for transport. Never.
Rugi.
Because we gain nothing.
Lebih bagus berdoa sama Tuhan.
It's probably best that we ask God who sent us here.
Kami tidak melakukan voting.
We don't have vote.
Kalau voting bisa sakit hati satu sama lain.
When we start doing voting in a church, we're going to create animosity and fight.
Kalau kita sama-sama berteman hanya gara-gara voting, akhirnya berantem.
When we just focusing on the voting, then we will fight against one another.
Kita belajar dari Megawati dengan SBY.
We learn something between Megawati and SBY. This is the last president of Indonesia.
Kita belajar dari para tokoh-tokoh politik kita.
We learn how the politics work.
Kita seharusnya memberikan suatu contoh bagi negara ini.
We're supposed to be the light, not the mirror.
Gereja jangan berkelahi.
The church shouldn't be the mirror, but the light.
Saya rasa demikian. Oh, ada yang ingin mau sampaikan? Udah sampaikan? Waktu saya sudah sampai katanya. Udah melebihi waktu ya.
My time is up, so I have to.
Mulai nanti madihabu. Iya. Sohagele. Yahobu.
Thank you, Yahobu. Apa tadi? Oh no. Onolina.
Bagus. And Pak Vios has asked two pastors to come and share just a short testimony, sedikit.
Tadi Pak Draha sudah meminta dua pendeta yang bisa memberikan kesaksiannya.
Oh, Pak Vios. So can I please have istri, ibu, come and share just a
Bisa sharing
testimony
sedikit kesaksian
of what partnership with NCMI has been successful in their ministry.
tentang bagaimana NCMI ini memberikan dampak positif bagi gereja.
This is not to make the name of NCMI big.
Dan saya menekankan NCMI itu hanya nama, tapi kami berbagai macam gereja ada di dalamnya.
But to testify to the gifts that Jesus has given His church,
Tapi memberikan kesaksian di mana Tuhan itu bisa membawa gereja kita menuju kepada keberhasilan yang Tuhan sudah sediakan sesuai dengan
to
Alkitab.
grow His church up into maturity.
Di mana gereja itu dibawa menuju kepada kedewasaan.
Amen. Amen.
Bisa
Ibu.
kira-kira Ibu?
Silakan. Ya, bagus. Bagus.
Oh, was it? Just like this? Okay. Oh, ada magnetnya. Ya.
Maybe 10 minutes.
Ya, iya. Selamat siang, shalom,
Shalom.
Yahobu.
Yahobu.
Terima kasih kepada Bapak Ibu NCMI.
Thank you
Yeah.
for NCMI and the team.
Spesial buat Bapak Pendeta Bangun.
And terkhusus ya. Especially for Pak Fius.
Yang telah mengundang saya
He's inviting me to come to this
sehingga
place.
mengenal NCMI.
Then I can get to know a little bit closer who NCMI is.
Ini ketiga kali bertemu.
This is my third meeting with NCMI.
Thank you. Saya tidak tahu apa dasar saya diundang untuk bersaksi.
I don't know how to start, where to start,
Karena saya tidak mempunyai keistimewaan di antara Bapak Ibu.
because I don't have anything special in between amongst the leaders here.
Saya juga tidak tahu apa yang perlu saya saksikan.
And I don't have anything significant to share,
Karena saya rasa kita semua sangat diberkati.
because we all have been blessed with the word that was shared today and yesterday.
Jadi yang saya sampaikan adalah pengalaman sendiri.
So what I can share is that based on my own personal testimony.
Mungkin ada sedikit berbeda dengan Bapak Ibu.
Maybe it's slightly different than what you experience in your church.
Sebelum saya lanjutkan,
Before I continue on,
saya teringat tentang waktu pertama saya lahir baru.
I remember when the first time I was born again,
Melalui acara seperti ini.
through this sort of meeting.
Nats Matius 7 ayat 21.
Matthew 7:21, it says,
Yang mengatakan tidak semua orang yang berseru kepadaku Tuhan, Tuhan akan masuk dalam kerajaan Allah, melainkan mereka yang melakukan kehendak Bapakku yang di sorga.
it's not everyone will say, Lord, Lord, but those who
Melainkan.
are the ones that say, doing my word, doers of the word.
Nats ini membuat saya takut
This verse makes me tremble
karena saya lahir di keluarga Kristen.
because I was born in a Christian family.
Tetapi perjalanan hidup kami
But our life, our walk with the Lord,
seperti tanpa Kristus.
without Christus, without Jesus.
Maka sejak itu
And from that time on,
saya terus mencari Tuhan.
from that time on, I'm seeking Him
Saya belajar banyak
more
hal
every day, and I learn so many things.
melalui bangku teologia,
I sit at the theological school.
melalui seminar,
I go into
retreat,
retreat,
atau acara-acara khusus belajar firman Tuhan.
or a meeting that is just focusing on Jesus.
Namun
Even though
semakin kita mengenal Tuhan,
the more that we get to know Jesus,
kita merasa bahwa diri kita ini
our lives, it becomes,
sangat lemah
we felt that we are weak.
dan tidak ada apa-apanya.
We can't do nothing without Him,
Semakin merasa tidak layak
and we are not worthy to receive all that He has.
dan merasa Allah itu begitu agung,
And I felt that the Lord is majestic,
sehingga ketika melakukan satu kesalahan saja,
and when we made a small mistake,
hati ini sakit.
my heart felt sick.
Tetapi kedagingan kita
But our flesh
terus menyerang.
always come and choke my life.
Maka saya mengambil sebuah keputusan,
Then I just make a decision.
saya hanya bergantung kepada Tuhan.
I just give all my life to Him completely.
Maka saya sangat bersuka cita
So I felt joyful when
menerima pelajaran dari si NCMI
I heard about teaching from NCMI.
yang menyajikan pengajaran yang sederhana,
They giving such a very simple word,
mudah disimak,
easy to understand,
dan kebenarannya sangat jelas.
and the truth was set everybody free.
Ini sangat memberi motivasi,
And that gives me motivation
memberi semangat untuk melayani,
and energize me to keep doing my ministry.
termasuk juga keteladanan hidup
And also you being an
para
example
hamba-hambanya
by
humble,
doing
ya.
the things that other people probably don't do.
sangat rendah hati,
And you are coming to this place with humbleness in your
sederhana,
heart. Very simple.
dan yang paling memotivasi,
But the ones that are motivate me the most
rela meninggalkan kesenangan
and They all leaving the comfort zone just to come here.
Mau susah-susah datang ke pedalaman.
And you're willing to give out your time to just come into NIAS.
Terima kasih.
Thank you.
Ini juga sangat memberikan motivasi sama saya.
And that's what motivate me to keep myself.
Maka
to
saya juga
self-humble.
belajar untuk masuk ke pedesaan.
And I will go to small remote places just like you do.
Melalui komisi Marturia.
And not thinking about what
Di gereja.
going to impact and how the church is going to do for me.
Nanti bulan Mei
In May,
kami akan beberapa orang datang ke Tapanuli Tengah
we're going to go to Sibolga area
untuk inner healing
to do inner healing
kepada korban banjir.
and helping out the ones that have
Mohon dukungan doa.
working for around the flood disaster zone. Yeah.
Kami fokus kepada para wanita
We are focusing on the women
dan anak-anak remaja.
and also focusing on the youth.
Kami membangun kerjasama di sana.
And we will work together with churches in Sibolga,
Ya mudah-mudahan Tuhan menolong.
and I believe that God will help us.
Sehingga kami meninggalkan kasih Allah yang besar
Then I just going to leave His love for the people in Sibolga,
dan kami pulang dengan sukacita.
and when we come back, we know that the joy of the Lord is with us.
Saya salut kepada Bapak Ibu.
So I'm saluting everyone that comes here today.
Gereja kecil
Smaller churches,
tapi semangat besar.
but have the energy to come
Ini
and seek the Lord.
perlu kita bangun terus.
And doing this, we have to carry on doing what we're doing now.
Di NIAS sekarang
In NIAS today,
tidak ada lagi perebutan domba.
I don't want to hear any more pastors talking about stealing my sheep.
Tidak ada juga pertengkaran antara gereja.
No more quarreling amongst the churches.
Kita semua sudah baik sekarang.
And
Ada amin.
We all receive God's goodness,
Maka kita lanjutkan.
so we can carry on.
Perbedaan bukan untuk dibeda-bedakan.
We have diversity, but not to be all alone,
Tapi untuk saling memadu-madankan.
but to work together.
Tidak
Despite
ada
the
orang yang
circumstances.
sukses sendiri.
There's no one-man band.
Di balik seorang yang sukses,
Behind the success of a person,
ada teman-teman yang namanya tidak tercatat.
there are friends that don't want to mention their own name.
Tapi karena mereka,
But because of them that doesn't want to be known,
kita bisa berdiri di mimbar kudus.
these are the ones that are holding us up so then we can carry on doing the ministry.
Maka mari kita bekerja sama.
So let's work together.
Ada amin?
Amen.
Thank you very much. Shalom.
Satu lagi. Who is prepared? Pak, who is prepared? Who did? Yeah. Silakan. Hallelujah. Maybe 10 minutes. 10?
Ya, 10 menit.
Ya.
Bahasa Manado sekarang.
Bahasa Ononiha. Ya, terima kasih kesempatan yang diberikan kepada kami.
Thank you for the opportunity to speak.
Saya perkenalkan diri dulu. Nama saya
My name,
Berdikari Daom. Berdikari.
Berdikari.
Iya, kepanjangannya berdiri di atas kaki sendiri.
My name is Berdikari. Able to stand in my 2 own feet. That's what it means.
Iya, terima kasih kesempatan yang diberikan kepada saya untuk
Thank you for the
bersaksi.
opportunity to share a little bit of my testimony.
Ya, saya mengikuti seminar kepemimpinan NCMI ini sudah bertahun-tahun.
I've
Sudah
been,
berkali-kali.
I've been joining NCMI for many years.
Ini yang merekrut kami juga itu pendeta Oce Bangun.
Jose Bangun.
Iya, dia menjadi Papius.
And
Iya,
Fius is the one
Yeah.
that get me here.
ini menjadi panutan kami juga dalam hal kepemimpinan
And
gereja di
Him
Gunung
as a
Stoli.
leader,
Yeah.
he's not just talking about leadership, but he's actually become an example for many churches around here.
Kami melayani atau menggembalakan jemaat kecil di suatu desa.
I'm pastoring in a small village in a remote place.
Pelayanan kami kecil, hanya 50 jiwa saja.
Only have 50 members in the church.
Pada awalnya kami memimpin,
When I first started this journey,
kami selalu melihat kepada keberhasilan apa yang bisa kami lakukan.
I'm always comparing how other people can be successful than mine.
Sehingga itu membuat kami tertekan.
And that makes myself feeling the pressure.
Karena pelayanan di desa ini tidak seperti apa yang kita inginkan.
Because to work in the small places is not like what I'm hoping for.
Sehingga kami sering melihat gembala di kota, oh nampaknya gembala di kota itu mereka enak-enak, tidak seperti kita di desa.
I'm always comparing myself with the pastors who lives in a big city because their life seems quite easier than us that are living in the smaller places.
Mungkin karena pemahaman kami pada waktu itu belum benar semua.
Because our understanding about God's calling is not completely understandable.
Sebelum kami mengikuti seminar dari tim Australia ini,
Before we come in and join NCMI,
sering kami melihat atau beranggapan bahwa kepemimpinan gereja itu seperti bos.
I'm always thinking that leadership in the church is like the big boss.
Dan harus didengarkan.
And only one voice,
Maka
and everybody must listen to one voice.
Maka pemimpin-pemimpin gereja di Nias ini pingin jadi bos semua.
Therefore, there's so many pastors and leaders in
Ini
Nias, they all want
calon-calon
to be the big
bos-bos semua
boss.
ini. Mirip-mirip bos semua.
They all want to be the big boss.
Tapi kami kaget dan terkejut
But we were shocked
pertama kali mengikuti seminar kepemimpinan.
when we coming into LTT, Leadership Training Time.
Pak Rudi mengingatkan kami
Rudy reminded us all,
bahwa kita itu dipanggil bukan untuk menjadi bos,
we are called not to be the boss,
tapi kita dipanggil untuk menjadi hamba.
but we are called to be His servant.
Kita dipanggil bukan untuk dilayani,
We are called not to serve,
tapi kita datang dipanggil untuk melayani.
but to be served.
Bagaimana kita menjadi pemimpin yang rendah hati?
How can we become a leader who have a humbleness and humility in our hearts?
Dan itu mengubah cara pandang kami, cara berpikir kami untuk melayani jemaat kecil yang ada di desa.
And therefore, that kind of change our way of thinking how to lead the flock.
Kalau dulu kami melayani gereja,
Back in the old times when we served the church,
sering kami berpikir bahwa apa yang bisa kami dapatkan lewat pelayanan itu.
we always thinking, what can I get out of this ministry?
Apa yang bisa diberikan kepada kita oleh jemaat yang kita layani.
What could congregation give for us when we serve the Lord?
Sehingga kita bekerja keras melayani untuk mendapatkan sesuatu supaya penghidupan kita bisa aman.
So I was thinking that to become a pastor, I have to work hard, so the money will come and flow, so then it will become a salary for myself and the family.
Tapi setelah berkali-kali ikut seminar kepemimpinan,
So for how many times that I come for the leadership training time,
kami diajari bagaimana kita bisa memberikan sesuatu kepada pelayanan kita.
but we are taught to give and to nourish the church that we lead.
Sehingga itulah yang membuat kami di dalam melayani sambil berusaha melakukan apapun yang bisa membantu kami di dalam pelayanan.
Yakin?
Ya, melakukan sesuatu
Oh.
pekerjaan sampingan untuk mendukung pelayanan.
So I have to work to be a tent maker in order to see past the congregation have to give for the family life of the pastor.
Sehingga di pedesaan atau di pelosok Pulau Nias ini,
So the ones that are living in the remote places in Nias,
kami tidak malu menyaksikan kepada rekan-rekan semua
so we are not afraid and we are not embarrassed to give the testimony that I'm also working as a leader,
bahwa untuk mendukung pelayanan kami,
to support our ministry.
kami berternak,
So we become a
beternak
farmer.
ayam, beternak babi,
become a farmer. So he had chicken, he had pig in our farm,
bahkan berbisnis,
and we also have a business.
sehingga hasil itu kami bisa mendukung pelayanan kami.
So out of the money that we work, we are able to support the ministry.
Dan itulah yang membuat kami bersukacita melayani Tuhan.
That's what makes me joyful in serving the Lord.
Walaupun mungkin ada teman-teman yang selalu menjustis kami, oh ini gembala ini kenapa seperti itu,
There's quite a few other pastors is actually judging him. Pastors must not
menghakimi
work.
kami.
Pastors shouldn't be working
Mereka berkata, oh gembala itu tugasnya hanya berkhotbah,
because pastors' job is supposed to be just preaching.
gembala itu tugasnya hanya berdoa.
Pastors are supposed to be praying, not working.
Kami bilang kami juga melakukan itu.
But we're also doing the work and also praying.
Bahkan
and
kami
also
juga berdoa semalaman, kami juga relakan hidup kami melakukan.
You praying all night long, we do the same. We're praying all night long.
Tapi untuk membantu mendukung pelayanan kami
But to
harus
support-
menghasilkan sesuatu.
But to support our ministry, we have to work.
Jadi pembelajaran melalui NCMI ini
So the bottom line is that when I hear about leadership training time and what they
membangkitkan
share,
semangat kami
it's energized the way we work and
untuk
thinking
terus melayani Tuhan walaupun di pedesaan.
to keep us going, to focus on Him, not to be derailed from everything else.
Maka kami tidak pernah melewatkan
Therefore, I've never missed
kesempatan setiap kali ada seminar
every
NCMI
opportunity that MCMI give for
dimanapun
NIAS.
diadakan,
Wherever they have or the venue would be,
sepanjang kami diizinkan untuk mengikuti,
as long as you give me the time to come,
kami selalu bersedia.
we will come.
Oh sudah habis. Karena setelah ini saya mau
Time's
berkhotbah
up.
selanjutnya ini. Baik. Terima kasih banyak. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much, Pastor
God bless.
Brandon. God bless you. Sial to City Nias.
Bagus. Well done. Well done. Well done. Bagus. Bagus. Yeah. What's that? Yeah. Bagus. Bagus. Okay. Makan siang. Makan siang?
Sudah bisa makan siang, Pak Fius?
No lah.
Belum.
No lah. Okay, so Pak Vios is going to come and share maybe 1, maybe 2 more points on Joseph leadership. Yeah, so strap in, get ready. Okay lah. Ya.
Coba
bagus.
pakai dulu itu sabuk pengamannya Pak Fius mau bicara. Jadi supaya jangan kemana-mana pikiran.
Ya.
Maybe 30 minutes. Okay.
25 minutes.
Hungry lah. Karena masih ada waktu. Okay.